I'm the Otuzemi. Nigeria comedian and APC praise singer Seyi don come outside to apologize to Nigerians over his comment when he say make statement say Nigeria's insecurity challenges is far more better than 10 years ago. As people begin to drag am online for that statement, he don realize say he match line. He don come outside to apologize to Nigerians. Now this thing now e dey come up with Nigerians political supporters. They no dey see anything wrong with their political parties when they dey with, even though their leaders no dey try, they no dey see anything when they dey do say e dey bad. How can you open mouth to say Nigeria insecurity challenges when we get now e better pass 10 years ago? Even im own 5 years daughter na im call am to order for her say, daddy, are you really okay? Are you sure you are my father? Is your brain working? Is your brain dusty? Do you need your brain to be format or reset? Because how can you open your mouth to say Nigeria insecurity challenge is quite better than 10 years ago? Now there you realize say e don F up. You get the point? Now e don come outside to apologize to all Nigerians. You are free to support any political party you want to support, but when something is bad, be proud to caution your leader and say it. Let's call a spade a spade.
All right. A lot of people called my attention to a statement that I made on Honest Bunch podcast, where I said, is it today that they've been kidnapping people from their home in Nigeria, and that Nigeria is safer now than 10 years ago? I'm not someone who would be too proud or be very insensitive to apologize when he makes a mistake. And if you notice, even on the Honest Bond podcast, when I said that I had the opportunity to host Governor Alex Otti's fundraising dinner, and I said it was while he was in APC, which was actually a mistake, because then he was in ABGA, though at some point he also went to APC before he finally joined Labour Party. You could see that on the program. As soon as that error was called out, I apologize. I don't waste time to apologize. I'm not someone who holds on to mistake. And I had looked at that sentence, that statement, and I think that it is quite insensitive to people who had an issue or the other with kidnapping, relatives being killed and all that. And I want to sincerely and unreservedly tender an apology to those who that statement have hurt. And I know how you feel. I believe that statement is very, very insensitive, even though that wasn't what I was trying to say. I believe that I should be able to hold a government that I supported, or I'm supporting. I'm supposed to be able to hold them to account. And that is why I think the collaboration by this government with the United States to tackle insecurity is something that is good. And the fact that this government has given the military their highest budget ever, even though it is not enough, because I had interacted with our military personnel, and I know what they are going through, and I don't want their efforts to look like they are not doing anything. I guess I was just so passionate about what they are doing, and I also know that they are overstretched, but that doesn't give me a reason whatsoever to be insensitive to other people's plight. And so I want to say I'm very sorry, deeply sorry. I shouldn't have made that statement whatsoever. I shouldn't. You know, I'm sorry. And I will keep engaging the people that I should engage in government to ensure that Nigerians can go to bed, you know, and sleep better with their eyes closed. Thank you.